To the average person, this looks like a finish line at the end of a racetrack. To these 8 drivers that are competing tonight, it looks like a target. Not a target to see who can cross it, but a target to see who can hit it. How many times is my dang finish line going to get hit? Let's find out tonight on We Are Racing. Our first car in tonight is going to be Old Timer in the 2009 Triumph, weighing in at 37 grams. Up next is Wild Mike Noble. He'll be driving Zepton Perez wheels in the Zander Fact 4, weighing in at 34 grams. Up next we got Stormtrooper coming to us from Hot Box from Australia. He'll be driving White Wolf, the 2006 Holden, weighing in at 36 grams. And our last car in this heat is this wild and crazy guy, Creeper, in the 2016 Perfect Speed, weighing in at 36 grams. He'll be racing for Sean Matthew Racing. Starting us off tonight, up front we'll have Old Man on the inside, Zepton on the out. In the back row we'll have White Wolf on the inside, Creeper on the out. We are racing. It's Old Man out to a bit of lead, followed up there by Zepton, and then White Wolf's trying to make his move in there, but Zepton's able to hold him off. Look, at Creeper just creeping back there. He's trying to bouncing around all over the place, trying to squirm his way in there for a second or third place, coming down here to the end. Uh-oh, Old Man's up on the side. Oh, what happened there? Who knows? Let's slow this down and take a look at it again. Is one race in and our finish line takes a hit. What else is new? Look at the Old Man riding the rails up there. Looks like he's got it going on all right. And he stops. Boom! He does activate the timer. Look at how he got launched through the air. He did activate the timer, so we're going to go ahead and give him first. Man, did he go flying. But so it's going to be the Old Man, followed up by Zepton, and then Creeper, and then Wolf. In that first race, he had Old Timer beating up My Timer, and then he got beat up there at that finish line. And we are racing. What a tight group we got coming down here to that first set of turns. Zepton now takes the lead, followed up by White Wolf, moves into second, and the Old Man moves into third as he tried to take second, but White Wolf was able to hold him off. As we come down here to that final straight, it is going to be Zepton, Wolf, and then Old. That Creeper got taken out there in Armageddon Corner. I don't know what he's doing there. He's kind of creeping along behind some rocks and looking at the space shuttle there, or checking out something. I'm not for sure what he's doing, but he's stuck there on Armageddon Corner. Old Timer and Zepton is battling it out up there at that top of the leaderboard. And we got 2 more races left to go, and we are racing. As it is the Creeper out to a bit of a lead. He's putting in a wee bit of a block there, as now he pulls further on up there, and here comes our returning champion, Zepton. As he is just flying down the track, really trying to make a move here on Creeper, but Creeper's pretty dang fast coming down here to the end. It is going to be Creeper, Zepton, Wolf barely over Old. That last race really tightened up the point standings here as we head into our 4th and final race of this heat. Opening round, he's been pretty good, folks, and we are racing. Is this Creeper doing the same things he did last time, putting in a bit of a block? And it's just like last time, you got Zepton in second place, followed up by the Old Man coming down here into that Widowmaker run. All 4 cars are in a nice line. Coming down here to the end, it is going to be Creeper, Zepton, Old, followed up by Wolf. Our defending champion, Zepton, will be moving on to the bonus rounds this week. And how about Creeper? He gets a DNF in race number 2 and still manages to make the bonus rounds. That's pretty impressive. Old Timer will be back next week as Wolf has now been eliminated. It's time to meet our next 4 cars competing. Up first, we'll have Matthew Harding from World Cup of Diecast Cars, driving Bebe, a 1995 Camaro, weighing in at 40 grams. Up next is my wife's favorite car in this young season. She says he's so cute, he is Butterball, a 1966 Volkswagen Beetle, weighing in at 36 grams. Up next, we got Mo Howard Jr., whose pit crew got upset with me for not featuring them as the last week's big winner. So we'll be doing that again this week. He'll be driving Long John, the 2012 Plymouth, weighing in at 40 grams. And last but not least, we got Chris Hood driving Legend in the car I cannot pronounce, so we're going to start calling it a KG, a 2021 KG, weighing in at 36 grams. Alright, starting us off this heat's going to be Baby up front on the inside, Butterball on the out. In the back row, we have Long John on the inside, the Legend on the out. We are racing! And it's Baby out to a nice lead. He just jumps out of that gate right nice and fast. But look at Long John trying to move on in there on that Armageddon corner and does. Takes over first place. Beautiful pass there by Long John. And where is the legend? Here comes the legend. I guess he decided he was going to work on his reverse skills. And we come down here to the end. It is going to be Long John, Baby, Butterball, and somewhere down here is the legend. It was Long John that took race number 1. I'm sure that makes his pit crew happy. And we are off in racing. It is Long John out front again, followed up by Butterball. And then you got Bebe trying to make a move around Butterball, but it ain't happening. Look at Long John get further out there. Oh, he's up on the side, but he's not back on the right track here. Here we go down here. And once again, you got the legend way back there. It is going to be Long, Butterball. Oh, my goodness, Bebe, and then the legend. The legend is falling further back, but he's not out of it yet as he sets up front on that outer row. And we are racing. Had a little choppy coming out of that gate. And it is Long John out front. As usual, he's just doing really nice tonight, as he has been. Oh, but he gets a little sideways. Oh, and he gets hit upside. Now he's falling all the way back to third. He's still on the track, but man, that was a mess up there. As we come down to the end, it's going to be Bebe, Legend, Long, and Butterball slowly making it down. Let's see if we can see what happened here to Long John. He gets up on the side, overcorrects, almost takes it off the track right there as he rams up to the other side of the track. Nice little bit of driving though as he was able to correct it. Mo Howard Jr. had that thing dialed in and just got a little loose right there on that drifter straight, drifted over and brought it back. Nice job. Last race before we move on to the bonus rounds, and it's going to be between Butterball and Legend to see who is eliminated. He'll be back next week. And they're off in racing. And it is Bebe out to a lead. He's pretty much got himself locked in there to a nice little spot in that bonus rounds. But he's up on the side, and he is stuck as you've now got Long John way out front. Here it comes, and down here into that final set of straights, it is going to be Long John, Legend, Ball, DNF by Bebe. Poor Bebe got pushed up there on the rails there on that killer straight and wasn't able to get himself back up and going. Let's see what he can do in the bonus rounds. And it is going to be Long John and Bebe moving on to the bonus rounds this week. As, of course, we have a tie between Butterball and Legend to see who will be eliminated and who will be back next week. And why wouldn't we? So what do we do now, Sidekick Sandy?
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
This will be a best 2 out of 3 series, as to see who will be moving on and who will be eliminated. And they're off in racing, and Butterball's out to a fast start coming out of that gate. Legend needs to pick it up here if he's going to have any shot against this little speedster Butterball. And looks like Legend's actually falling further back there as he's doing a little slide. And Butterball does a little slide right there, but he still got it going out. And Legend's coming down here. Can he close in that gap? And no, it's going to be Butterball. Now we'll switch lanes as little Butterball has a 1-0 advantage here going into this next race. And we're off and racing, and it is Butterball out to the lead. Once again, I don't know if Legend's got enough speed to be able to catch Little Butterball, but Little Butterball, once he gets out front, he's a hard one to catch. Because he's actually a pretty smooth little car for being so wide wheelbase and short and little and got a big tailpipe and he's just good, I guess. And it is going to be Butterball taking it, moving on. Up front, we have Long John on the inside, Zepton on the out. In the back, we have Creeper on the inside, Bebe on the out. It's time for some bonus racing action. We are racing. It's some bonus racing action, isn't it? Zepton and Long John really battling it out. And there goes a big boost of speed there by Long John as Creeper's trying to creep in there behind him. He's falling further back. They got it just a flying down the track as the other two cars are pulling it up here beside him. Oh, he gets loose and he gets hit. Holy cow, it's going to be Long, Creeper, Zepton, Bebe. With all the speed that was going on out here, I don't know if you guys caught this, but looky here. We have a new track record. Long John has set a new track record. The old record was 5.66, held by Zepton. He set that last season. What a run there by Long John, even though he hit my sign yet again. What a run by Long John that last race. Let's see if Zepton, who sets up front now, if he can take his record back as we are racing. And it is Zepton out to just a slight little bit of a lead right there with Creeper as they all kind of bing and bang up there. Then, oh, look at Creeper. Oh, Creeper just got lost. You can't see it. It's off the camera. This is why I need another camera, folks. Coming down here to the end, it is going to be Zepton, Bebe, Long. It is Long John and Zepton leading the way here in this bonus racing action as we get ready for race number 3. We are racing! You got Creeper out to a bit of a lead. He's going to put in just a slight block right there, right before that first set of turns. And now he's got first place on his own, but he does have Bebe on his tail. So can Bebe make a move up here? Nope, it looks like he's going to pull a little bit further out. Creeper's got the lead further out now. As we come down here, it is going to be Creeper, Long, and then Zepton. Nice little tight group of bonus racing action we have going on here. Bebe seems to be taking a little bit of time off, saving it for next week's race, I guess, as they are off and racing. And it's a tight group coming down to that first set of turns. And Bebe's now going to put a block on everybody, and he's really trying to slow him down. As we come down here, he starts to drift down on that drifter straight. Oh, looky there. Look how tight they are. Here they come down here. Tighter than my butt cheeks when my wife's yelling at me. Folks, that seriously may have been the tightest finish we've ever had here at the Comitel Raceway, as it ended up being Bebe, Zepton, Long, and then the Creeper. Look at that. Folks, I've said it once, and I'll say it a million more times here in my broadcasting diecast racing career, as these bonus points are all important, and these drivers took full advantage of it. Look at this. Long and Zepton with 12, Creeper and Bay with 9. They left it all out there on the track, especially on that last race. But now it's time to find out who tonight's big winner is. And it is Long John as tonight's big winner. This will make Mo Howard Jr.'s pit crew nice and happy, as he's back up at the top and his car can be showcased here in the big winner circle. Well, tonight's races were great, and Long John was especially great as he really put on a show for us. But it was a surprising Creeper that had put on a great show for his first time out. But Long John was a big winner with 29, Zepton with 26, and then Creeper with 21, and then Bebe with 19, Old Timer 10. Legend and Butterball had 8, and White Wolf had 7. Let's check out the overall season. We're only 3 short races into the season, and Long John's already starting to pull ahead of the pack. His Old Timer's trying his best to keep up with him, and Zepton's right there. But Long John's got a heck of a lead, almost a full race lead. But it ain't about who's in first place, folks. It's about making that top 8 at the end of 10 races to get yourself into that championship race. And don't forget, we're just a few short weeks away where some of the best builders in the world will be competing to see if they can tame the Comitel Raceway and Custom Carnage, folks. As we give a big thank you to all you see here on the screen for making this channel possible, and along with all of you that make this channel possible for tuning in and watching us. We really appreciate it. Feel free to share any of my content at any time. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think, as it really helps out the channel, and hit that like button. Till next time, race fans, happy racing.